Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris Altamirano here from VMaverick.com, Internet Marketing Strategies at Work. And if you're watching this video, you're either on YouTube or you're right here on VMaverick.com on the blog. I know I haven't been making any posts for a while. I recently sent out an email as to why I've been kind of like on a bit of a hiatus, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm here with another Regal Assets affiliate journey update, and things are going pretty well. Still no commissions, and still no leads, but that's because this niche is super competitive, and it's really not a niche where there's like 10,000 searches in comparison to, say, like how to lose weight or vegetarian diets, right? Those are very broad search terms. The gold niche as a whole is a very and it's a market that has far and few in between investors, but those investors are high paying clients, so that's obviously a good thing. And there is a lot of competition in this niche. I mean, we're talking CPCs up to $30 a click. So there's a lot of money being made in this niche right now. So it's definitely not easy to break into, but I am seeing some results. But yeah, just a couple updates of what I've been doing at this site. And one thing I think I'm going to change, first of all, is this right here. You'll see I have the Start Here button, obviously right here. I'm thinking about switching the image, switching the Start Here button and the description this side, right, and then swapping these folks right here over to this side and have them kind of maybe pointing back this way. Just because this yellow button right here is kind of screwing with this opt-in form right here, and I just added this opt-in form, so yeah. Another cool thing, let's see if this works. Let me refresh it. I've actually got some split testing going, which is pretty cool. I added the opt-in forms right here with opt-in skin. If you want to check out a review on that, I'll put a resource in this link for you. But yeah, opt-in skin is really cool. It lets you kind of do some split testing. Right now I'm split testing to see what's going to convert higher, the yellow with the blue button or the blue with the yellow. I mean, they both look pretty good. So yeah, we shall see what goes down right there. But other than that, I added my Wikipedia link right here, and it goes to let's see, gold as an investment. It just kind of, Google likes to see that you're linking out to major sites with a congruent type link. And then I actually had all of my posts showing. What I actually did instead is instead of showing like all 25 posts or however, I think I've written about 20 or 22 posts right now. I've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 posts on the sidebar. I didn't want to put too much. I didn't want to overkill it. And then I just obviously have the disclosure. Another thing I did was on the bottom here. You're probably not going to be able to see it just because it's really kind of like a grayish. I have the little footer bar right here. And then I have the contact page set up, the disclosure, the terms of service, earnings disclaimer. You got to have all those things up for sure. Let's actually go check out that earnings disclaimer page. Yeah. See, you always just got to have all the legality set up. So I've got that set up now. The Start Here button, that is still just linking directly to the home page. I want that. I was going to put an affiliate link there, but I didn't want that to get indexed by Google. So maybe I'll have to edit the robots.txt file. It's robots.txt. Yeah, it's just like a little text file that's in your FTP client, and it basically there's a little script. I found a cool resource. My buddy actually gave it to me. You just kind of edit the robots.txt file, and then it'll de-index all of your affiliate links. So this way Google won't kind of penalize you for having too much affiliate things going on. So yeah, that's cool. But yeah, honestly, guys, the name of the game, basically what I've been doing, and actually, I mean, we can go in here and check out my site stats. Let's see, I mean, days. Today I've had my highest day so far, and that's been 55 views on Tuesday, January 21st, 2014. I think a lot of those views came because I found a couple of things on Twitter, and I tweeted people the resource to the website, so maybe that's where the traffic came from, although it's not showing up right here in the refers. Do have some organic Google searches coming in though, so that's always good. It's showing some awesome progress. But other than that, the next steps that I'm going to be taking are as follows. First things first, I got to go over to HubSpot. That's HubSpot.com, and they have what's called it's called a grade checker, right? And it basically just kind of like It goes over your website and shows you like what you need to be doing, what little SEO things and optimization tips you can do to better improve your search engine awareness. So that's the first thing I'm going to be going over and doing. The next thing I'm going to be doing is just remain consistent. Just stay consistent. And obviously it's been paying off. I started this website I started Smart Gold Investments in about mid to late November. So the site's only really about maybe almost 2 months, old. Yeah, because we're in mid-January. So yeah, about 2 months old, and I've honestly just been doing about one post per day. I mean, not necessarily one post per day. I mean, maybe I'll work on a Monday and I'll knock out 3 posts, and then that leaves me to kind of relax until say Thursday. So you don't have to be overkill on your work. You just need to be really consistent. So that's basically what I've been doing so far, and so far it's been paying off. And obviously optimizing your blog posts, adding your alt images, and interlinking within pages, stuff like that. Oh, speaking of interlinking, I'll get right back to that in a sec. But and I've also been using to optimize my content. I've just been using WordPress SEO, and that was by Yoast. So if you want to go ahead and download that plugin, it's free. It's awesome. It does wonders. Yoast, you're the man. And then last but not least, actually, before I even mention this, actually, yeah, let's just mention it right now. Last but not least, I've been reaching out to the leaders, right? And so what I've been doing is I've been kind of going out of my way, and I've been going in and telling the leaders of Regal Assets how much I appreciate them and all the help that they've been giving me. And it's genuine. It's not something I'm faking, because they are an inspiration. Like when you see people pulling in $50,000 months, it's an inspiration. It inspires you to do better. Better. And it's just really cool to see, and not only the results, the money, but it's really cool just to see that they are human beings and they're people just like you. I think that's the part that really gets me the most. It's kind of like that mindset of hey, if they can do it, then I can do it. And it's been awesome. It's been awesome. They've been nothing but supportive, and they've been more than happy to help me. And it all really just started from me just giving praise and letting them know that I appreciate everything that they've been doing, and they really see that I've got a good site going and that things are going well, so they're definitely willing to help me. And so I've actually got one of my mentors. He's going to help me with some AdWords campaigns, and yeah, it all just started with reaching out. So remember, always reach out. If you want to be the best in your space, reach out to the best in the space. All right, quote me on that. Okay, and the last thing that I did is I clicked into a post right now. This is a new little review I just wrote. I also added the little dig sidebar right here. If you want that plugin, it's called dig. And then the last thing I did is right here. You have to do some interlinking, and I found this really cool plugin. It's just called like Related Posts, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's just called Related Posts. And yeah, it's really cool. I mean, that's it right there. And it's sweet because it totally optimized all your posts. I was going to go ahead and do like each interlink, link by link by link, but this Related Posts plugin made it really simple. So it's just called Related Posts plugin. So I mean, you can definitely check that out. That's definitely going to be good for on-page optimization and just for interlinking and SEO. So I mean, other than that, those are the only things I've been doing, and the results have been working. I am starting to show up in the search engines. I am getting a little bit of organic traffic, and things are just looking up. So the next things that I do have to work on are my money post. Money post being your front page post right here. So as you can see, I haven't really been working on this. I've just been primarily focusing on all the content. So I really just want to get all the content done, and then once I get all the content done, then I'll finish working on the money post, and then I'll finish working on these tabs right here, the Gold IRA reviews, free investor kit. Those will probably be money posts as well, or maybe the start here will be a money post. I'm not really sure. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. So if there's any next steps that I'm doing that maybe I'd recommend you to do, the next steps, I would definitely outsource. If you have some money, outsource the work, right? And this means articles, just even down to like Photoshop editing. And then last but not least, maybe even just to maybe someone can do some CSS, a little bit of code for your opt-in forms, split leads and stuff. Oh, that's another thing. I did speak to one of the Regal Assets associates, one of the affiliate managers, Adam, I believe his name was. And one thing I'm actually working on, maybe this can benefit you, is I'm actually looking to do what's called a co-registration. Now, basically, what a co-reg is a co-reg is, here's Regal Assets, right? And then here's my site. So SGI. Wow, that's a terrible looking G. It looks like a 6. Oh well. Okay, so then there's SGI. So now we have the visitor. I've actually talked to Adam, and I think this would be cool for everybody. I think if you are going to promote Regal Assets, which I highly recommend that you do. One thing that I was mentioning to Adam is, I was like, hey Adam, what if when Regal Assets gets the lead, right, the lead, it splits and it goes into your own autoresponder. So for me, I have get response, and then bang, right there, right? What if it did a split? So when Regal Assets got it, there was maybe Regal Assets had it on their back end on the dashboard. It had like get response, Aweber, and then MailChimp, and etc. Right? And it had all these main email autoresponder services where you could just put in your your list ID number, and then whenever Regal Assets got one of the leads that you generated for them anyway, it split into your own autoresponder, right? So this way you can just create a sequence of follow-up emails, right? And then you can sell that way, right? Which is ultimately just going to drive business right on back to Regal Assets. So I talked to Adam about that, and hopefully he sees that it is in the company's best interest, and maybe all the other guys who are doing big things can see that and be like, oh wow, maybe Chris has a point to that. So maybe that will be implemented based on this video. I think that'd be really cool. But nevertheless, Regal Assets, great company, highly recommend promoting them. Again, I haven't been blogging for a while because I've been working so hard on this and a few other projects, but just want to give you guys a quick update, show you what I've been up to, showing you the results that I've been getting. Things are looking up. Have a few $100s to spend on some AdWords campaigns coming up in February. So I should post some more content up until then. But for now, this is it. Thanks for watching. Leave your questions, comments below the video, or on VM Maverick, wherever you're watching this. And yeah, be sure to subscribe to the email newsletter to get more updates. I do email as often as I can, and I give you just internet marketing strategies that work, and that's basically it. So thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon.